Hello, English learners. Welcome to English Stream, your go-to channel for learning and improving English. My name is Ed, and today I want to tell you a story, but not just any story. This is the story of a small boy who was told he was too weak, too small, and not strong enough. But that boy didn't give up, and one day he became one of the greatest football players in history. Yes, today we are going to talk about Lionel Messi. This story is not only about football, it is about dreams, struggle, belief, and never giving up. And don't worry, I will speak in clear B1 English so you can understand and enjoy every moment. Let's begin. Lionel Messi was born in 1987 in a city called Rosario in Argentina. He grew up in a simple family. They were not very rich, but they were full of love. From a very young age, Messi loved football. He didn't just like it, he was crazy about it. Now let's see what crazy about means. Crazy about something means to love something very much. Now let's put it into a sentence. I am crazy about football. I watch it every day. Back to our story. Messi played football every day. In the street, in the yard, everywhere. The ball was always close to his feet. People started to notice something special. Even as a child, Messi had incredible control of the ball. Messi was very small, much smaller than other kids, but when he played, he was different. He was fast. He was smart. He could pass, he could score, and most importantly, he could see the game in a special way. But then something difficult happened. When Messi was around 10 years old, his family discovered a serious problem. He had a condition. His body was not growing normally. He was much shorter than other children. The doctors said he needed special treatment. This treatment was very expensive. His family did not have enough money. This was a very hard moment because Messi had a dream, but now that dream was in danger. Let's understand this phrase. In danger means something bad might happen. For example, his career was in danger because of the injury. Messi continued to play football, but the problem was always there, growing slowly, feeling different, and not knowing what would happen next. Many people thought, this boy is too small to become a professional player. But Messi didn't stop. He kept playing. He kept believing. Then something amazing happened. A football club from Spain heard about Messi. That club was Barcelona. They saw his talent. They saw something special, and they made a big decision. They offered to help him. They said, we will pay for his treatment. But there was one condition. Messi had to move to Spain, far away from his home, his friends, his life. This was not easy. Imagine being a young boy, leaving everything behind. Let's learn this phrase. To leave something behind means to go away from something important. For example, she left her family behind to follow her dream. Messi and his family made a difficult choice. They decided to go, because sometimes to follow your dream, you must take a big risk. Messi moved to Spain when he was just a child. Everything was new. New country, new language, new people. He felt alone sometimes. He missed his home. But he had a goal, and that goal was stronger than his fear. At Barcelona, Messi joined a youth team, and very quickly, people were surprised. He was still small, but his talent was unbelievable. He could run past players easily. He could control the ball like magic. He made difficult things look simple. Let's understand this phrase. To make something look easy means to do something difficult in a simple way. For example, she makes speaking English look easy. Coaches started to talk about him. Players started to notice him. Everyone could see this boy was not normal. He was special. But talent alone is not enough. Messi worked very hard. He trained every day. He listened to his coaches. He improved step by step. Let's look at this phrase. Step by step means slowly, little by little. For example, you will improve your English step by step. Messi was quiet. He didn't talk too much. He let his football speak for him. This is important because many people are loud, but real success comes from action. Then, one day, his life changed again. Messi got the chance to play for Barcelona's main team. This was a big moment, a dream coming true. He was still very young and also very small. Some players were stronger, taller, more experienced, but Messi was not afraid. When he touched the ball, everything became different. He moved quickly, he passed the ball beautifully, and then he scored his first goal. The crowd was amazed. His teammates were excited. And from that moment, the world started to know his name. Now think about this for a second. A small boy with a big problem, far from home, and still, he didn't give up. This is not just talent. This is determination. Let's learn this word. Determination means a strong decision to continue even when it is hard. For example, with determination, you can achieve your goals. And this is just the beginning, because Messi's story is not only about becoming a player, it is about becoming a legend. Messi was now part of Barcelona's main team. At first, he was just a young player, but very quickly, he started to shine. Let's look at this phrase. To shine means to perform very well and get attention. Let's put it into a sentence. He shined in the match and scored 2 goals. Back to the story. Messi didn't just play well. He played in a way that made people stop and watch. He moved past defenders like they were not there. He controlled the ball with perfect balance. He scored beautiful goals. And slowly, he became one of the most important players in the team. At that time, Barcelona had an amazing team. There were many great players, but Messi was becoming something different. He was becoming the heart of the team. Now, let's understand this phrase. The heart of the team means the most important and central player. For example, as she is the heart of the team, everything depends on her. Messi played with players like Xavi and Iniesta. Together, they created something beautiful. Their football was fast and smart and full of creativity. People loved watching them. With Messi in the team, Barcelona started to win many trophies. They won the Spanish League. They won the Champions League. They became one of the best teams in the world. And Messi was always there, playing an important role. Let's learn this phrase. Play an important role means to be a key part of something. For example, he played an important role in the project. Messi scored many goals, but he didn't only score, he also helped his teammates. He passed the ball. He created chances. He made the whole team better. Then something incredible happened. Messi started to win the Ballon d'Or. This is an award for the best football player in the world. He didn't win it just once. He won it many times. Let's learn this word. Award means a prize given for success. For example, she won an award for her work. Winning one time is special, but winning many times, that is something rare. Messi was now not just a great player, he was becoming a legend. Let's understand this word. Legend means someone very famous and respected for great achievements, for example. He is a legend in the world of sports. but every great story needs a challenge. And Messi had one. His name was Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was also an incredible player. Strong, fast, powerful, and just like Messi, he wanted to be the best. This created one of the greatest rivalries in football history. Let's learn this word. Rivalry means a strong competition between two people. For example, there is a rivalry between the two teams. Every match, every season, people compared them. Who is better, Messi or Ronaldo? This question was everywhere, on TV, on the internet, among fans. With success came something else, pressure, a lot of pressure. People expected Messi to always be perfect, to always win, to always score. Let's understand this word. Expectation means what people think will happen. For example, the expectations were very high. This is not easy. Imagine millions of people watching you every time you play. If you make a mistake, everyone sees it. If you don't score, people talk about it. But Messi stayed calm. He didn't change his style. He continued to play his game. Let's learn this phrase. Stay calm means remain relaxed and not nervous, for example. He stayed calm during the exam. Messi was not loud. He didn't talk too much in interviews. He didn't try to show off. Now let's learn this phrase. Show off means to try to impress others in an obvious way. For example, he bought an expensive car to show off. Messi was different. He let his actions speak. Let's understand this expression. Actions speak louder than words means what you do is more important than what you say. For example, he doesn't talk much, but his actions speak louder than words. This made people respect him even more. But while Messi was very successful at Barcelona, things were not the same with his national team, Argentina. He played for his country with passion. He wanted to win. He wanted to make his country proud. But it was not easy. Argentina reached finals, but they lost. Again and again, people started to criticize him. Let's learn this word. Criticize means to say negative things about someone. For example, many people criticized his decision. Some people said he is great at Barcelona, but not for Argentina. This was very painful because Messi loved his country. He wanted to succeed, but success did not come. After one final loss, Messi was very emotional. He felt tired. He felt disappointed. Let's understand this word. Disappointed means feeling sad because something did not happen as you hoped. For example, I was disappointed when I failed the test. For a moment, he even thought about leaving the national team. That shows how difficult it was, even for someone as strong as Messi. Now, let's stop for a moment. Think about this. At the top of the world, winning trophies, being called a legend, but still feeling pressure, criticism, and doubt. This is important to understand because success does not mean an easy life, but the story does not end here because sometimes the hardest moments come before the greatest victories. Because true greatness is not about never falling, it is about getting up again. So, what do you think, Messi or Ronaldo? I'm really curious to know your opinion. Write it in the comments. And also, are you enjoying the story? Is the English clear for you? If yes, like the video, leave a comment, subscribe for more episodes. This is Ed, and you are listening to English Stream. Until next part, stay tuned and goodbye.